What if I told you the colors you see every day aren't all the colors that exist? I'm Michelle Lewis, founder of the Color Institute, and what you're about to learn will change how you think about vision, influence, and design. For centuries, we've believed that human color perception is finite, that red, blue, and yellow are our building blocks, and everything else is a variation on a theme. But recent breakthroughs in neuroscience just proved we were wrong. Scientists recently discovered a color the human brain isn't supposed to see. It's called OLO, a shockingly vivid green-blue hue that doesn't exist on any screen, in any paint tube, or inside your color wheel. Why? Because our eyes filter everything through an opponent process system. That means when you look at red, your brain actively suppresses green. When you look at yellow, blue gets canceled out. That's how we maintain visual contrast and clarity. But it also means you never get to experience those opposites at once. Until now. Enter the OLO simulation system, a cutting-edge retinal tech developed by researchers in the UK. Using pinpoint lasers, OLO stimulates individual cones in your retina without letting them mix or cancel each other out. It's like hacking your visual system at the molecular level. And under these conditions, 5 people saw a color we've never named, never painted, never digitally rendered. A wildly saturated green-blue they called OLO. It can't be shown on your screen because it's outside the RGB spectrum entirely. But it was felt. The closest comparison is hex code 00FFCC. They described OLO as electric, saturated, familiar but alien, a color they had no words for but couldn't unsee. This isn't science fiction. This is neuroscience redefining what's possible. And here's the part no one's talking about. If we've only been designing within a fraction of the visible range, if color theory has been limited by biology, not creativity, then everything from branding to fashion to architecture has been operating under an illusion. Color isn't static. It evolves as our perception expands. And that's exactly why I created the Color Institute, to establish the first universal system for interpreting color psychology across industries. Not based on guesswork or subjective taste, but grounded in science, emotional response, and cross-cultural application. We're now entering an era where color isn't just pigment, it's power. It can calm the nervous system, trigger memory, influence decisions, even shift brand loyalty. And if a color like OLO can exist outside the realm of everything we thought was visible, imagine what you've been missing by relying on outdated palettes or surface-level trend reports. Color psychology isn't optional, it's the future of communication. So if you want to understand how to use color to lead, influence, and create trust across industries, cultures, and now dimensions, follow me. Because this is what I do. Explore color in every facet to see how it will continue to change our world.